It's time. Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Earthworm Jim 3D. In the last episode, we fought Bob the Goldfish, and we died to him, but I got my revenge. And in this episode, the finale, we're going to fight the final boss of Earthworm Jim 3D. And I have not stopped playing the game ever since I've done Violent Death Valley. So I've been playing for quite a while. I think I've been playing for like 2 hours or something. Maybe a little less than that. But here we go, the final boss. Who could the final boss be? You might guess. We got a slew of Earthworm Jim characters. The only bad guys I guess we really haven't seen were Queen Slug for a Butt and Evil Jim. Evil Jim would make sense for this final battle. But what we get is something completely different. Not completely different. I mean, I guess it's similar to Evil Jim, but it's a different version of Evil Jim, I guess you could say. This intro takes fucking forever, by the way. And you can't skip it. Even if you die to this fight, you can't skip this, which is really annoying. But here we are, the final boss. Lady Jim. At last, the final battle. For years I have been suppressed, but now I have risen to take over your mind and change how things are run around here. Well, it does look like me, a little different, but where's the butch superhero style, the rugged good looks? Is this the final fate of Earthworm Jim, to become a girl? We are the stronger sex, possess more intelligence, and more importantly, I need your credit cards. I'm going to catch you, and when I do, worm boy, your puny male body is all mine. We'll see how you like being a superheroine for a while. No, must fight feminine side, must protect masculinity, can't become mommy's star child. No way, sister, it's Earthworm Jim, not Earthworm Kim. It's me that's here to stay. And immediately when you start this fight, hold to the right. If you hold to the right as soon as you start the fight, it'll make things a lot more simpler for you. So, Earthworm Kim does a crap load of damage. This fight sucked. Complete fucking dog shit when I first fought her. It still sucks complete dog shit, don't get me wrong. So, what does Earthworm Kim do different from all the other bosses? Well, for one, she has the Bob the Goldfish thing where she'll jump over your projectiles. It's a lot harder to hit her because she's way smaller than every other boss. But the worst thing about Kim is why I said to hold down right as soon as you start this fight. Because if you touch Earthworm Kim at all, you'll transform into Kim. And when Kim is transformed into... well, we'll see it right now. You'll drop marbles. And she'll steal your stuff. And this is why the boost is really good for this level. Because you can boost away from Kim. In case that shit happens. And when Kim is you, she'll steal your items that you're holding. And you'll slowly drain marbles. And it's annoying as fuck. And this fight just goes on forever because of that. Like, if you just get really bad luck and just accidentally, like, bump into Earthworm Kim several times, this fight just takes fucking forever. It's not that it's hard. I guess it could be hard if you can't, like, re-bump into Kim. But it's just annoying because it just takes fucking forever. Whoa. And this fight just drags on and on, and on, and on. First time I fought this boss, it took me 2 hours. 2 hours to beat this fucking boss. It sucked. It sucked. Because I remember, because I had like an online class. I was playing this boss, like, oh, this boss probably isn't going to take, you know, that long. Oh boy, was I wrong. It took way longer. So I was just like listening to the class, fighting this boss. It's just, ugh. Terrible. It was terrible. I keep missing these missiles. So expect this to be the longest boss video, because this fight just drags on and on and on and on. It takes so goddamn long. It could have worked, you know, this kind of boss fight would work. You know, if the controls weren't complete dog shit. Did that just miss? I think it just missed her entirely. Cool, that's great. Ooh. See, you just have to keep just going around in a circle until you eventually hit her. And it just takes so long, because with the controls, I guess on the PC version it's not as bad. Oh, come on, the pig just bumped me back into the thing. Alright. Get away. Controls are a bit easier, so it takes less time. But, you know, N64. And she keeps jumping over my things. I think she does it more often than Bob. And the camera flopping around all the time, too, doesn't help. You know how I've said before, like, people say the camera's bad in this game. I think it's bad in boss fights, because if you bump onto a wall, you flip 90 degrees, which is, you know, that's fine. But the camera changes, so your control changes, and it just sucks. It's so bad. I just, I'm just so unlucky with this fight. Don't bump into her. Jesus. Oh, I guess another thing about Kim's different from other bosses, besides the whole fuck you, knock into you, steal your marbles shit. Kim will actually drop 12 marbles instead of the regular 10. Which, if there's any saving grace, I guess it's that. Oh, I did hit her twice. She's probably going to regain all those marbles, though. Unless I get real lucky, but no. Kim will actively go for marbles, unlike the other... I guess the other bosses do actively go after marbles. But I think Kim does it more often. I did hit her twice. You just gotta pay attention to that fucking radar whenever she's close by. Because it just fucks you over. I want to make sure. Just grab it you can. No, I see her. God, 9 minutes so far. I'm just looking on the timer. 9 fucking minutes. This boss. I never want to fight this boss ever again, but it just happens. I say that to myself all the time. Like, I don't need to fight this boss anymore. But I get some weird, like, thing if I ever replay this game. Like, it's not fully complete. It's fully complete. Because really, in actuality, you only have to fight this boss once. And beat her once. Because once you beat her once, don't fucking bother fighting her again. I wouldn't even bother. I'm only doing it because, you know, it's a Let's Play and I have to do it. It's the only reason why I'm fighting this shithead boss again. But you don't have to fight this boss again if you beat her once. Missed. You missed. Well, luckily I haven't bumped into her that often. So, just paying attention to that bottom part. Don't want to get hit more often. I guess to explain hard mode too. Hard mode, this boss is even worse. Surprisingly, I beat her on my first try on hard mode. Which, thank God, because you can only afford to take one hit. Earthworm Kim's got some ghost and goblins in her. So, you can only take 2 hits on this fight in hard mode. I would keep just, like, shooting out single rockets, but sometimes it just doesn't land. So I gotta grab 2. I also have to grab up that other boost. Hopefully Kim didn't pick up the other one. Oh no! Fuckwit. Even with Kim's, like, thing smoking, I still think she could jump over shit. It's not fair. This is gonna take a while. I actually might have to edit some of this down. I don't know. Does she lose more? I think she actually might lose like 14 or something. Oh, look at all these sweet marbles. Come here. Oh, I whacked her again. She's got 1 marble hanging on. 2. This arena also sucks too. I hate this arena. I think this actually might be my least favorite. This giant, like, square. It's more annoying than anything. Because there's barely any opportunities for, like, the missiles to get stuck on things. Because, like, the other levels, there's, like, those, like, high, like, hills. So, you know, it's possible to avoid, some collisions. But in here, it's just, you can't do it. Sometimes it happens, like, there, for some reason, I guess. I didn't even hear her shoot that. Don't fucking bounce me into that, you bitch. Ugh. This episode's gonna just be fucking boring, because it's just me swimming around. Oh! I fear the Kim. I fear the Kim. Grab this. I missed because the controls were ass. I just need to pick it up before her, but she keeps fucking hovering around the marbles I want to get, so I can never pick them up. That's annoying as shit. Fuck with those missiles. Missiles sometimes just have a mind of their own and just don't. She really is just hovering around those marbles. Dying is just something I don't want to do in this fight. I want to sit through this shit all over again. What? Come on. See, I can just never hit. I can never hit her. I can also never pick up these fucking things. This is where I'm gonna get agitated now because I've been in this boss fight for too long. Oh god, no. fucking hate this boss. This is the worst. This is the worst boss I think I've ever fought in a video game. Come on, you gotta be kidding me. When I shoot the rockets, they never hit, and they just collide with the ground, and it's over. Then she shoots the rockets, and they're just fine. What the fuck? She's always just like right on my ass too. It misses because she's driving so close to you all the fucking time. And I can't even pick that up. And I'm dead. Cool, great. I can't wait to do this again. Fuck you. Alright, look, I'm just gonna cut until I get to the end of this fight again, because I'm not sitting. You're not going to sit through another 15 minutes of me doing this shit. All right, jump cut. Didn't take me that long to get back to this point, but I'm close. I'm close. There's 3 left. 3 marbles left for a good old Kim here, and I just got to get some lucky shots on her. No frontal collisions. Just can't get near her, because if I get near her, I'm fucked. Luckily, she's moving away. She's moving away. My only opportunity. Grab it! Yes! Fuck you, Kim. Fuck you. Get out of here. You were the worst boss ever. I don't care what anybody says. You're not changing my opinion. If someone out there likes this boss, what the fuck is wrong with you? The other bosses maybe I could see you liking, but not that one. Even on the PC version's a little bit easier because the controls don't suck as bad. It still fucking sucks. I hate it. Ugh. But it's over. That's it, Jimmy. You've regained your brain and conquered your fears. It's time for you to go now, and for the big Jim to wake up. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. I can't believe it's over. I had no idea it'd be so strange. But I think I've learned something from all this. Nothing can destroy the super-suited worm hero. I am invincible. Well, Jim, let me tell you a little story. After this game, you were never seen again. I guess with the HD remake that happened that you can't even get anymore. The end. I'm okay. Whoa, it's a cow. Crash. And yeah, that's it. So the game ends. Jim, I guess, goes back into this again. And the credits. So, final thoughts on the game. You know, I usually like to do this. Did I even do this for the other ones? I don't know. I think I did. But, again, Earthworm Jim 3D. I like this game. But it's got so many problems, dude. I know, rush development, them scrapping the game, and all that. But, regardless of all that, I'm reviewing what I got. The game, overall, is perfectly functional. It's fine. But compared to other, like, collectathon platforming games around this time, Banjo-Kazooie, Mario 64, some other weird games out there. I'm just talking about the big ones, I guess. There's not a whole lot that stands out compared to those games. I mean, sure, you got Jim and, I guess the combat of using guns, I guess that's different. But most of the levels aren't super engaging. I mean, they're fine. They're fine levels. I have fun with them, but there isn't like much to them except with like a couple levels. But the game runs well. The game looks great. I like the music, at least in the PC version. But again, I guess if this game had more time in the oven, it'd be a lot better. Or if they stuck with the original beta version, that probably would have been fine too. But I guess as for like negatives, like extreme negatives, the boss fights, they're awful. if they could change the boss fights into more normal bosses, it would be fine. Especially the final boss, because the final boss is fucking trash. I hate the final boss. It's fucking awful. But I think you should give this game a shot. The PC version, because the controls for the boss fights on the N64 version are shit. It's easier to get the PC version. Just go on GOG. It's $10, or else you have to spend like $80 to get it on the N64 because it's really expensive for some reason. Well, I know why it's expensive, because nobody bought the game and it did poorly. I spoke about this in part 1. Yeah, so if you do want to try this game out, I recommend the PC version because a lot of things were fixed in comparison to the N64 version. And if you buy the game on Steam, you have to buy it with Earthworm Jim 1 and 2. So you spend $20 there. And it never goes on sale, so you should probably buy it on GOG, because at least it goes on sale, probably. The end. But we're not done yet. Oh, we have one other thing to do. Just one more little itsy-bitsy thing. So what is that final thing, you might be wondering? Well, if you've seen the first part, you probably noticed the title screen looked like Earthworm Kim. And there's a reason for that. The one last thing, after you beat the game, you do get something for 100%ing the game. So if you go back into your file and you go into Fear, ride the elevator down to the Poultrygeist level. Right down here. I didn't show this off when I played Poultrygeist. I don't even know if it was in like the background or something. But after you get everything, beat Earthworm Kim, this gate right here will open up. The game will reload. And since I already had it at the title screen, Earthworm Kim will show up at the title screen. And I'll change it. And you'll have Earthworm Kim as a playable character. And this is that hard mode I kept talking about. And I've 100%ed this. It's a pain in the fucking ass. It's really hard. When I talk about hard, it is hard. I guess just to show an example, let's just go into the first level. So, Earthworm Kim, I'm definitely not going to be doing a full playthrough on Earthworm Kim, at least not anytime soon. I don't think in the future I'll be playing Earthworm Kim, unless I do like some weird subscriber special. Maybe if I get like 1,000 subs, but that's not going to happen. So, for the most part, it's relatively the same. So what's so hard about Earthworm Kim? I don't know if I actually spoke about it. I may have in another episode. But basically, hard mode is enemies take either more damage or they have more health. Earthworm Kim takes double damage, so if something did like 5 damage, it does 10 damage. And marbles, when you pick them up, they do not heal you. So let's just give an example. So the porcupine here, just have him hit me. So it does 10 damage, which normally would do 5. And shooting him takes a little longer than normal. And also when you pick up the atoms from enemies, you only restore 2 health instead of 5. Which is really lame. And yeah, just to show you that picking up marbles does not heal you. So if you didn't think the game was hard enough, as is, play this, I guess. But unlike like Proto Man from like Mega Man 9 or something, there's no positive to playing Earthworm Kim. It's not like you do more damage or you run faster or anything like that. No, it's just Earthworm Jim except nerfed. But I guess that's fine for a hard mode, but I kind of wish there was like a positive Like, any kind of positive to it? No. There's no positive to this. It's just the game on hard. These birds take 2 hits with the whip. The whip does less damage. But yeah, that's what you get for beating the game. And no, pretty much nothing major has changed, except the way you play levels, because some, like, udders or marbles you get, you're going to have to get them at, like, different intervals. Because some things you're going to have to get last, because they're over, like, pits and stuff. Like, the one in Violent Death Valley that spawns after you kill the Grandma, so you probably have to get that udder last, or else you probably drown in the swamp, because you take double damage. But, yeah, I think that concludes it for Earthworm Jim 3D. Thank you guys for watching this whole series. If you watched the whole series, you just didn't skip around. I appreciate it. This is probably going to be the last time you're ever going to see this game appear on my channel, because I've done a walkthrough, I've done a review, I've done a live stream, and I've finally done a Let's Play. I guess the last thing to do, I guess, is a speedrun, but I don't know how to do speedruns, so I'm not even going to bother with that. And I guess an Earthworm Kim playthrough is probably imminent in the future, but I'm not going to be playing it anytime soon because it's a pain in the fucking dick. So this has gone on long enough. I'm 27 minutes in. I know this boss fight was going to take a while. You know what? The second attempt only took me like 5 minutes. So it was just, I guess, me complaining, making it longer. So thank you guys for watching this whole Let's Play. I don't know what I'm going to do next time for a Let's Play. I might think of something kooky. But until then, I'll see you guys in the future with a new Let's Play. If I don't take like 4 months making a new one. See you later.